in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Jackson from the shotgun. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Here's Jackson to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early. And I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator, asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind.
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Here's Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for a 49er touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And bulldozing his way through. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards on that one and a Raven 1st.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Hey, report! Report!
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. Now it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the longer way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Purdy to throw it on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Running left, here's Mitchell. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Marcus Williams from a safety spot making a nice play.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Back to throw, Purdy. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. So here's a 3rd and 14. Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And some space here. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Debo going in motion left. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
McCaffrey diving for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Jackson on first down. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
They'll start out here with the option left. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. That was good for 13 and a Raven first down.
The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run over center with Mitchell. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 2-yard pickup. Brings up
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Well, they had the solid field position there to start the opening drive and didn't have to really move it too far to be in range and take the 3-0 lead.
And a lot of times I think that even I look at this a little bit negatively because of where they started with the field position. Hey, they still got 3 points out of this drive. Got a little momentum going. Got things set up for the rest of the ball game. Take the 3, be happy, and move on.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Throwing here, Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards that time for number 19.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Is that you?
A give here to Mitchell. And he is going to
From the
lose
dig?
yardage here. Adafe always so quick. And he gets to him there behind the line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ravens 3, 49ers nothing.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw.
Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
Back to the ground here. Mitchell. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Elijah Mitchell.
37 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Niners 7, Ravens 3. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go play action with Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Everybody's playing about that.
Jackson, options out left. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
At the Niners' 26-yard line.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens are once again back in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this up to the 39. Play action, now Purdy. And that's caught inside the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Purdy will look to throw again here. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. An extra point try now for Moody. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Niners 14, Ravens 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 85 yards. And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Rashad Bateman, and in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are back within a score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So illegal touching, Charles. If you set foot out of bounds as a receiver, you can't be the first to touch it.
You nailed it on that one. You've got to be mindful of the sideline.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Drive starts with a give to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Purdy.
That's Samuel, caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot.
This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And his kick here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a 1-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Jackson on 1st down.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
53 yards.
And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down, San Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards. Now Samuel. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Deebo Samuel. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 66 yards. And the Niners use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Well, we're used to seeing big plays from him in the passing game. That'll obviously go as a rushing touchdown, and what a rushing touchdown it was.
And you got to think to yourself that this coaching staff has looked at his playmaking ability and said to themselves, why are we just going to throw it to him? Let's double his touches and make him a big part of the run game. That big playability, it was at the forefront on that one.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
15 yards. That's good.
Now Jackson on first down. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. There he goes, right side. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, 49ers. A big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Report!
Throwing, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
So, Brent.
Defense running like 5.20 point per game. Man, that defense ain't doing shit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Looking to pass, first play is Prescott.
And his first look is incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Randy Gregory. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
Here's Prescott. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. 2nd down, Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
On first down, Purdy.
Incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Now Purdy. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Going to run again here with Pollard. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Gallup goes in motion. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Swinging this out for Pollard. And running with power here. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pollard. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Prescott now. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown.
Somebody do a good yard.
From 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. This is Samuel. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And the 49er first down.
Here's Samuel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. In motion right, Debo. And you see Purdy. He's going to shift him around. Here's a run now with Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll take this down to the 26. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
First down, San Francisco.
Now on first down, it's Purdy. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. George Kittle, 26 yards. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott to throw it. And that's complete to Cooks. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And again, it's Prescott. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now the drive they started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
He finds his man Pollard.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Running right, it's Pollard.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
To throw is Prescott.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. That is caught. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Spins by. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Oftentimes we play an offense with a variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2nd down, Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line.
2nd down and 3. Purdy now to throw.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Purdy on 4th down.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Oh my God, why you talk like that? Why was
And that is
not a big time?
incomplete.
Big good offense.
It's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
On 1st down, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Third down and 1.
Now Mason. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Jordan Mason.
43 yards.
And the 49ers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now up to 14.
24. Cowboys 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
On the 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Prescott.
They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Able to find Gallup.
There he goes left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown. Michael Gallup 68 yards.
And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Aubrey now for the PAT.
He's got it, and it's 24-17. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Purdy slow, complete here to Ayuk.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. Purdy from the gun.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One last shot now for Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
So the victory here for San Francisco. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Some good closing speed there defensively because they looked over for a minute. That's a great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On third down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Purdy will look to throw again here. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Mayfield with it once more. He's got Otten on the out route. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otten, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. On play action, they'll throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Now Samuel. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 7-7, our score after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Purdy. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
That's what I'm doing.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Oh, get it. Come on.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 44. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. In motion left, Godwin. A first down throw from Mayfield. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Second and 10. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Completes it again to Gage. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, they've certainly gotten him involved in this first half, and on 3rd down, they looked his way again. And what a delight for his quarterback to find him and keep the drive moving.
Mayfield on first down.
Come on, man.
Almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw
Yeah,
there.
the ball,
Second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. An audible here to get a new look. And this one is right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense.
Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the tight end goes in motion left. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling. In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, it's Purdy. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Yeah, Diaby. He's the one who got in there. He gets the sack.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing here, Purdy. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Captain is batted down just time defensively. Dodged 2 plays and took to the end zone. Now you can turn down up 3rd down.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
To throw on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God!
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because
I fucking copy moving around some of it.
So far,
Crazy,
one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick
Stop.
is indeed good. Maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
So still a little bit of time following the made field goal, but we are tied as the kick's away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing, Mayfield. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. First down, here's White. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 6. Now Evans in motion left. They keep it on the ground. White again. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it. But listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game. Plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
Fuck that shit. Oh, my goodness.
That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3?
Get him.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Mayfield. That's complete to White. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction.
Then he looks for White, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
On first down, Purdy.
Trying to lay one up deep.
It's gonna go straight to the safety.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to have so they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa.
Here's Mayfield. It's caught by Evans. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. To throw, Mayfield. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Finding space at the 40. Still on his feet. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Mayfield with it once more. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh.
That'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
On third down, Mayfield. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
And his kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So the throw here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
This is Samuel. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On second down, here's Mitchell. Fights loose. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's Samuel. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness, just about got him into the end zone.
Now second down and a few inches.
I'll be giving up respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Mitchell. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 30 on the sneak.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
And that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only second down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed him back and set up third down.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Purdy to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Took their shot and going for the win, didn't get it. Now bring on the field goal unit, tie this thing.
It's the right call. I truly believe that. But if I'm on defense, I'm also staying a little loose here in case they want to be really aggressive and fake it.
And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Here's first down. Mayfield.
Oh my God!
Ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Mayfield.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to be intercepted. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
So the Bucs going to have a chance to go down and win it. They'll get the ball first here in overtime.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First down, Mayfield.
Oh! How can I not try to jump for the ball and jump for the ball?
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. One team squandered opportunity. It's another team's chance to win this thing. They forced that clutch turnover, and now all they need is a field goal here to win this ball game.
Could not be set up much better, could they? A takeaway on defense. Now it's up to that offense to find a way to put themselves in position for the game-winning points. Touchdown, field goal, they don't care. Just find a way to win it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get great ones. And that's what we had here. What an exciting finish on that last big play.
And I think that as we look at it, when we're talking about a great finish, which went along with a game that obviously was dramatic because we did get into overtime, what type of play calls do you have left? What have you not shown? Or what have you made an adjustment to what you've worked out all the way through? It's going to give you the play we saw.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And off we go from Tampa.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Mayfield going to the air right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
And they'll run it here. And some room to work. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
First play of the drive, excellent run, just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, a 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Mayfield now. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Purdy to throw it on first down. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Mitchell out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second and a couple. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not just the incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great player. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
And he'll send the tight end in motion left. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose
lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the 49ers first down.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
He'll buy some time right.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunately, that was just incomplete.
And they'll go on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Play fake. Mayfield.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again. And they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
They run straight ahead here with White.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gain 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
Mayfield. He completes this to Russell Gage.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown! Russell Gage, 57 yards.
And the Bucs have taken the lead.
And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
First down, here's Mitchell. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Second and 4. And that'll be incomplete. Not sure what happened. It looked like the timing was off on that throw.
So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Now they'll audible to something else. Throwing here, Purdy.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And a dump off to White. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Mayfield. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. Now 2nd and 9.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First down, San Francisco.
Now on first down, it's Purdy.
20. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 44 yards.
And the Niners are able to move back in front. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 17-14.
Niners 17. Buccaneers 14.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage.
Still going inside the 20.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Russell Gage. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Taken at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Purdy from the gun. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
26 yards. And the 49ers first down.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Oh, it's outside,
Samuel complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Now Purdy.
Oh, wow, bro.
Incomplete.
Now snap is a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within a point.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Airing this one out for Evans.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
go.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Purdy looking to throw.
Oh, dude.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
The tight end in motion right.
Purdy now to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Purdy was going to shift him around into something else.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jennings, a receiver in motion right.
Purdy will look to throw again here. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point try now for Moody.
And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Makes the score Niners 27, Buccaneers 21. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete here.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mayfield looks to throw.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 56-yard line.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Well, certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing second and 20+. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with here.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Caught the defense off guard there again on second and long, but now you still have to deal with third and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, and maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Over the middle, and he's got...
Oh, my God, that's not a first down.
This is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him,
Oh,
and
2
they
yards.
did.
I need it,
The
2 yards.
Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see. And my goodness, another interception. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49ers.
Put him right there, too. I would have backed him up. Perfect. We'll go, you can come back.